Fairy Tail gets a bad rap from people, and to be honest, it's kind of deserved, or at least that's what I thought. Then I watched episode 48, and once I finished wiping the tears away from my eyes, I knew I was hooked on Fairy Tail. In this video, I'm going to tell you why this episode is special, and I'm going to leave some hints throughout on what the next anime episode I'm going to cover is. Let's see if you can catch them. Gajeel wasn't an OG guild member, so standing up to Laxus is important for his growth and relationship with the guild, and they double down on that when he checks to see if Levy is okay, the person he originally strung up when he had attacked Fairy Tail in the prior arc. When Fairy Law is unleashed, it doesn't work because in Laxus's heart, he knows no one in Fairy Tail is his enemy. His power may be monstrous, but his heart clearly isn't. Regardless, he tries to bury those feelings and advances. Allows Natsu to fight back and eventually win, symbolizing his view that the guild is a family, not a militant regime, is the correct interpretation of Fairy Tail. I think this is the first time we saw Igneal too, which is a nice little thread to leave open for future seasons. We don't know where he is, but we do know he says he will not meddle in human affairs. And then we even get a Zeref tease. After the fight, the guild and consequences for his actions, even though he's family. Laxus is obviously stunned, but he understands. He calls Makarov Grandpa for the first time in the series and tells him to take care. It's a level of maturity and compassion we hadn't seen from him to this point. The master breaks down and tells him to go while crying. This decision has killed. Meanwhile, Laxus watches from the crowd as they perform, and he's hit with an old memory. It's his first Fantasia parade, and he makes up a hand sign for his grandpa, which means, even if I can't see you, I'm looking your way. We cut back to the present, Laxus smiles, and while also setting him up as a far more sympathetic character after all the shit he's pulled. Now you're already rooting for him to make an epic comeback and can't wait to see it. Between that moment, the characterization of Laxus, the full circle stuff with Gajeel, and the abundance of teases we get for the future, episode 48 is what changed Fairy Tail forever.